Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Heroes of the Storm here on Tomb of the Spider Queen. To the right, in the red, we have Cloud9 Maelstrom from the US, we have Drunk Train as that's Lily, right? Yeah, and we have I Dream as Keltas, Catherine as Johanna, K1 Pro as Tessador, and that's Fan as Sanatul. And to the left, in the blue, we have 2 Arc Gaming from the US. And we have, let's see here now, Traitor as, that's Jaina, Shabis as Malfurion, Panukisi as Tyrael, Tsuzuki as Uther, and then we have Furious D as Sagara. And sorry to the players there, which names I couldn't pronounce. First time actually seeing 2 Arc Gaming playing, so that's also a case of never seen their names before. While the teams are poking a bit at each other here in the beginning, let's go over the objectives. On these maps, in the back end of every creep wave, there are it's now spider waves. Oh, Sertal are getting out of that, yep. There are no spiders instead of a range archer men. And when you kill off the spider on, of course, the different opposite sides, they drop a little diamond, which you can need to collect a certain amount that is set down to the right side. And when you have the amount you need, you can turn them in either here or up here. And when it will basically spawn a couple of mini bosses in each lane. It will be one kind of big spider and 2 minions that spawns in, and it's mainly to help you push. Otherwise we have Keltas here, Tyrael, Malfurion and Johanna. Otherwise it's a 3 people lane here for the red side. In the bottom here.
We are blessed.
And we should see the camp spawning in here in a couple of seconds. I think they spawn in here at the 2-minute marker as usual on a lot of other maps. And Tyrael are definitely in, yeah, there we go, but Johanna did know he was coming, and ooh, that's close, that's very close, and he managed to get out of that safely. And yeah, Tark here are trying to contest this lane, however, they have left middle exposed and empty right now. They're coming, so it was not a lot of time being lost there, and the minions didn't die either, so they probably didn't lose much in the terms of XP either. They are though a bit behind. I'm not sure where that XP loss comes from though. It could actually be on so many other places here. None of the teams have had anyone killed or anything like that, so yeah, we will see here. Camps getting captured here, of course, for Cloud9, and yeah, we do see the gathering tower here on Keltas to the upper down here. Oh yeah, now we're getting a fight. Jaina is definitely taking a lot of damage here from Sertal. Lily is very low though, however, and oh, there comes his last shot from Sagara, and that's a nice little kill there this early game on here. And yeah, that's the bubble bursted, so to say. Otherwise we have a 2 support situation here on the blue side, which would definitely mean that they should be able to sustain a bit longer in the fight. The warrior they have chosen for this game is Tyrael, which is not one of the tankiest warriors in the game perhaps, but he's with that support he should be able to make do. I would say though that they are not that strong maybe in the, let's call it the line of direct damage. But that's just what I'm kind of think of when I'm seeing on this. Nice there. This first looker, because I mean Sagara, of course she's doing damage, but it's not as much as some other characters, and the big burst of damage they have are basically Jaina here on the blue side. And I mean on the red side we have both Keltas and Sertal, which are definitely more than decent on the bringing that damage down in a more easier way. And depending on Testador's spec here or talent shows us, we will definitely see an opportunity for more damage, or otherwise a bit more protective ability or vision and so on. But yeah, we are level 7 here. And we are finally getting a few more abilities, level 6 here for the blue side. They are getting to level 7, very close here now. And yeah, some route there on Zeratul. However, they are fighting it out here on Turiel here with Johanna and Keltas. And we do see Jaina coming from behind there, but that was not a good decision. However, oh, that's so close that they get Zeratul as well in that little counter. But then now might actually get Malfurion as well. And there it goes, and he's down. And that's decent amount of diamonds getting dropped. However, they are getting picked up by Turiel. That's you could basically call it little bit of bait there, but yeah, for Zeratul there when he bailed out, and Malfurion definitely did its best there to try to defend that. And yeah, all we're seeing, okay, yeah, that's the healing coming there. We did, however, get the first 50 diamonds to the red side here. That's Cloud9 Maelstrom. And we will see how they are making this push work for them. You can see here now the spiders are spawning down in each lane here. They are kind of like a mini boss. They do not have the health or the damage that some other bosses of course have. But it's definitely decent enough. We will see if they can get a bit of an XP boost here out of this. And yeah, Turiel is definitely looking a bit low here. And doing probably the best. There we go, one tower is down and the second one is going down here in the bot lane as well. And I don't know if that's a player that's having the disconnection problem there or a watcher. But yep. Quite new actually for the Cloud9 here. Is actually they have changed all their names. I have casted a decent amount of Cloud9 now, I would say, and this is the first time I see the new name tag, the C9 before, and I think that's the first. It could be the second one, but I haven't like thought that much about it until now. And they did definitely not have that earlier on in the season or yeah, tournament-wise here. But yeah, a lot of teams do, however, have that, or they have the sponsor in the first letters or last. But yeah, boss is getting captured here. They are getting it down. However, they constant ulti from Zeratul to make it a bit easier. Now we are definitely going to see. There we go. The Dark ulti is on, and that's a lot of damage on Jaina. She goes down quick. We do see the Lily ulti on distance here, and that's a pretty neat little cleanup and very well executed here. That ulti from Zeratul did very much hurt them a lot. There being two players out of position very much there. And yeah, they definitely made use of that, because when for the blue team here we do not have that much of counter push, I would definitely say. Of course Turiel can jump in and do a bit of stun and some damage, but that's so much damage on the red side there that it's hard for that. And they have definitely got their money's worth here with spiders, however, are pushing the opposite side here. I actually missed that. That was probably during the boss fight when people were starting to get up here and a bit for that. But yeah, we did, so that's kind of a counter push to the whole boss thing. And XP wise we are looking at 2-level disadvantage, but this could quickly change here. We haven't gone through the ultis yet to try to do that first. We did see a lot of them in that fight. And we are going to take it. Are you guys gonna fight or not here? We do see a bit of poking here on Johanna. She's getting out of there though. And we do see K1 Pro here and Zeratul moving back, so they should probably take it easy here with Lily and Keltas here up here. And yeah, you have 1,000 cups here for Lily. We do see Void Prison there earlier from Zeratul. We did see with the Phoenix as well. We did definitely see the Archon, and we did the Blessed Shield was probably used. I didn't see it, however. I actually noticed the level, this talent thing that was usually on the side here doesn't work anymore. Could be to the previous patch. But yeah, a lot of damage here. Oh, there comes the ulti on Zeratul, and Easy going down. There comes a blink, and he's getting out of the heaven though. Sagara have landed an ulti on 2 of the people here, and they are starting to look a bit low here. There we go, 2 of them down, and they are no more healing here. Zeratul is picking up the last of the diamonds here, and Tazroy are probably going to go down as well, because here comes the stun, and there we go. He's stunned, and a lot of damage being used at that moment. So a nice little comeback there. But yeah, while they are pushing here, we can go through the other. Marpy saw that catching 2 people off guard in that fight. Tranquility was definitely used, and we did see Divine Storm as well, I think. And we did see the Water Elemental and Judgment have been used a couple of times soon, as far as now. But as I said, yeah, my little the UI could be a bit messed up because I did not update it today, and the Leorix patch was today, or the Leorix hotfix, what you want to call it, I don't know. But yeah, he was released today, so it could have been a little patch that actually messed up this UI a bit here that is provided by yeah, usually his name in the beginning, because I don't remember it off like this. I think it's Ali or something like that, and the mod, the guy that's doing this mod, so you can see the talents down here and so on. Or he's maybe made so it's I need to press a button that I don't know to get that to show the ultis, because you don't get timers on these ones in here. But yeah, Blue is getting the second wave of spiders here in both lane. We quite interested to see how they're going to make this use. They are going to make a strong push on the top lane, whilst the red team is taking care of that lanes. However, the red team have an opportunity to just try to knock it down. It's not that high on health, which could benefit them in a little way here. Creep push wise here. We will see, however, if yeah, this fort should be going down. We do see the red team coming in. K1 Bro is doing a bit of poking there with his founder on Malfurion, and there we go. We do see the blind on Terriel. We haven't seen his ulti going off there. Tesla is once again coming a bit here from the side, and there we do see the Phoenix coming in there, and Zeratul blinking in, doing a little bit of stabbing and going out here. This is very much a bit of a passive fight here to see who wants to engage. Looks like no one really wants to engage this though. And the fight is basically moving on to the mid lane here. We do see a couple of people here still. Yeah, they're mostly hanging out in the mid lane, and of course we do have such a big amount of diamonds on both teams, which is why we see this turning so quickly after each other here on the spiders, because now red have turned in theirs, and there we go, the fort is down here in the bot lane. But the most of the focus are definitely up here in the top lane and middle. You can see this kind of the spider mini bosses, if you will, are going down quite quickly and easy when they are a whole team there. But yeah, we do see a fourth advantage here right now for the red side here. And there we go, Phoenix is down there doing a bit of damage here, certainly jumping in and going out. We do see the group up from Jane Bahana there. And yeah, it looks like red team is now moving back here. We do have a level 16 soon for the red side. And there we go, the spider fight is over, but you can see here up to the right, the red team Cloud9 is only 2 diamonds from being able to turn in again. Now they are only 1. So that's not that big of a deal for them. They can make that work quite easily. And yeah, blue is definitely behind in the count of diamonds. Could be... no, that's not a kill thing there. It's just mostly probably bad timing. Someone died and then no one was able to pick the diamonds off, or the red team have just had a better farm in that way. But yeah, we do see a red camp in the bottom lane here with the Bruiser camp is getting cleaned up here in the middle, and there we'll see the turning on the red side once again here. Looks like they want to do a middle slash bottle push here, and we will see if they're making the best use of it. They are putting a bit of a aware here to see if they're coming from behind here, both with the creep tuna and Uther. And yeah, there Uther do know that this is coming. There goes Settle is going in on Tyrael once again, doing a bit of that damage here, and we are waiting for Caesar. There we go. We do have the level 16, which is kind of a devastating phase here if you're going up against Keltas some of the time. And there we see the Phoenix kind of blocking off a bit of the blue team here. They are a lot of damage here on Tyrael actually, but he's getting healed up quite nicely. And yeah, we did see a miss there from the Keltas ring. And they are slowly poking ahead there, and there was a lot of damage there on Tyrael. And we do see the bottom and both the top lane and the middle lane is getting pushed as well by themselves, by the spiders here. And yeah, Johanna is very much able to take a lot of damage. But yeah, looks like Red is kind of happy there. Though they are a bit out of position here because two of them are actually up in the middle lane here from the blue side, which are exactly the moment that Red wanted to take the opportunity to do a bit of damage and maybe get a kill off. It didn't quite go their way. And yeah, that's a lot of damage during that fight though, and no kills. People are moving back to each lane here. The problem with the red team has now, with all three lanes basically being so far pushed in, is when they want to farm their diamonds that comes from the blue side here. They can they can of course do it, but it's a much harder and a much dangerous situation because the lanes are so pushed back, which means they are forced to go into the enemy camp, which are definitely going to make it kind of that situation of farming harder for them to do. And yeah, Tazores is definitely going a bit aggro. We do see Sagara and Maelstrom being a bit of the side here with Uther. Both teams are basically trying to get a good opportunity here to do some damage. That's a miss there from Keltas, and Tato is in the open a bit there. But yeah, both teams are kind of looking at the kind of situation where they don't really, I guess, want to do a big push because they're so even it's only one level between them, but spec-wise that level is not that much exact for stats. So it could go anyone's way here because they are both running a bit easy to kill characters with not that many escapes. You see that though, however, when they do get the damage down, it's a lot of damage here, especially with Jaina that took a lot of the damage, and we do see the cup being up here for Johanna. There comes the ulti from Tyrael, and we do see, however, that Tazo is going down as well. Ult is coming up, but Johanna is actually down here, and we do see Sertul is far down there in the bottom. He was earlier he was poking and trying to get some damage done to Jaina and Tyrael from here, and it basically just made him a bit out of position when the fight actually happened up here. And he probably had some of his abilities on cooldown. While Johanna is down though, however, the blue team is definitely going to try to take opportunity of this. They are turning in the diamonds and they are going up and trying to get boss. And yeah, we will see how good they can defend this against the red team coming in here. And they are definitely going to make it hard. They will go blink out. We do see the fingers down. Tassador is on the side here doing some damage. They are actually managed to do a great amount of damage. There we go. The Libel bomb actually killed off Tyrael, which is kind of nice here. Very nice for them. And Sagara is going down as well. This was definitely not the way it was supposed to go for the blue side. And that's my phone ringing. Sorry. And And okay, if you know the song there, please feel free to comment. I don't even know if it was heard in the background, but we will see. Boss getting pushed, of course, here in the top lane, and yeah, that fight was definitely for the red side here. Maybe a bit of an overextension, you could say, from blue side there, but it was definitely in their favor in terms of players. However, though, it's always a hard thing to do to take both boss and try to defend it at the same time. And there we go, Bruiser Camp, and yeah, this boss have definitely done what they wanted it to. It pushed basically this down, and it's now only. Oh no, they actually didn't get the bot one. It's on half health. And yeah, Bruiser Camp is getting captured here for the blue side, and they are taking bottom here with Lily. We are looking at a level 20 here for the red side. I actually don't know if that could have been a big part of it. I actually did miss that. Sorry for that. I'm a bit off my game. I would definitely say that, missing a lot of things. But when they made this push for the boss, did they have level 20? If they did, that was a big part of it, probably, that they had that level 20, which are really good. So yeah. They are, however, getting a bit of a push here in the mid lane. It's going to get cleaned up, however, by itself, mostly likely. And yeah, Chile is definitely far into the fight here. He's taking a lot of damage here. And there we go, the Keltas follow up when he blinks out of that. Otherwise, we do see, there we go, Phoenix is down, and we do see once again the ring hitting here, draining the healers out. However, we are looking at two healers support here on the blue side, which should be able to handle this as long as they stay above. No, forget what I was going to say there. And yeah, red are once again happy that you see they are fighting, doing a little bit of damage on the forts. When the fort is dead, they are like, okay, we are happy, we are done here. Now let's regroup, gain some mana, refocus, try the middle lane next. Because in this kind of, they know that it's a tight match. Even if they are in the lead, it's still a kind of a tight situation. You don't see they going in there and just pwning the opposite team. What happened here? They are probably having some lag and disconnection issues here, sadly enough. And yeah, that's a lot of damage on Ufer right there from Keltas and Sagara combined. Johanna is deep in, reduced Phoenix coming down once again because of that short cooldown. Nice ring there from Keltas, doing that damage. We are so close to seeing Ufer dead here though, however, and yeah, looks like Tyrell is going down there. And there we go, some damage taken, but we do see Lily ult is on here, and they are looking good in terms of health here for the red side. They are definitely on the hunt here. However, looks like Tassaro is slowed, but no, that was probably not it. And yeah, a 2 for 0, not trade, but situation there, which this is a golden moment here for the red side. 2 people down for the blue side here, and they have spiders spawning in. However, the spiders will take a little while to get where they need to go to make the push happen. I know that's a lot of damage here. However, Ufer is looking to go down here. There we go, they are pushing hard here. It might actually be game. However, though, they are kind of low here on some of the players on the red side, and mana is definitely getting drained out. We do see Maelstrom ult being used here, and they are definitely doing the best they can to defend. And Johanna is finally taking so much damage here, and she was almost going down. We will see if she escapes from this. We do see Seratul and Keltas running for their life, and there we go. They are refocusing on Johanna now, and we are seeing her run away with the unstoppable activated shield is definitely on, and we might see. That's oh, so close there with oh, holy moly, so closely survived with a run. I would say it was around 100, and I pushed on her was probably around 50 when the actual thing happened. So yeah, that's shield timing. But however, red team and blue team did an amazing defensive job there, definitely. good to be able to defend that and push the red team back, otherwise it would probably be in game. And yeah, people want to take boss here. Or maybe not. We do have... Oh, it's a lot of blinks here on the blue side. Yep, blue team is going in here. We do see K1 Pro being a bit out of position here. However, he has a pretty nice escape. I think he has the speed on it as well here. So he should be fine. And yeah, you can see he's always a bit here to the side. Probably use for the sake of being able to scout if the enemy team is going around and so on. So they have an easy way to keep a bit of track on them. However, though, because of those forts being down, we do see catapults in every lane here now for the blue red side. I mean, so those lanes are going to be pushed by themselves, especially the top one that still have the red first fort left. Question now, are they trying to do... Oh, okay. Oh, they were checking for boss there. However, they are in the bottom here. Basically all of the players from the red side. The diamond counts for both teams are not looking that strong right now. They are have up to a pretty big amount in both sides here. 65 and 70. It's kind of hard to get, especially this long into the game where it's very much trying to stay together. Tesla is definitely taking a lot of damage. Did we hear Tesla tutorial ulti there, or what was that? Didn't see it get used to, but I thought I heard the actually the charge sound. Let's see here. No. And oh, that's a stun there, a double stun, and there we go, the ult is on, and we do see the ulti coming down here on Sagara, and we do see the little ulti is definitely on here. Phoenix is doing a lot of the damage here. However, they have moved out to it, and it looks like, yeah, nice, might maybe going down. No, she's definitely saved him while Malfuring. Ufer is down, however, and there comes the dwarven mouth from Sagara, and a bit of follow-up bombs there. It's not enough though for now. But because they are one man down, but he will respawn in here. Ufer is alive once again, and that's bugging out the UI because now he's grey up to the left. But yeah, Ufer is one of those players they can afford to die right since the level 20 there. Not something that's great because he's still dead for a while. But when he's dead, he can kind of spam that healing, so it's a big of a good and bad situation. He can't use all his abilities like the stun and so on, but he can spam heal pretty nicely. And yeah, the cleanse here as ever will not be available for him when he's in the ghost form, I think so. And there we go, they are up. Oh, okay, we're going up quickly here. Quick response though from the blue side here, coming quickly when some of their teams taking a lot of damage. We do see, however, that all the lanes here are still getting heavily pushed. It's kind of a hard situation for the blue side because they always need to have someone or some two players running to a lane, clean it up, going out to fight, clean it, and then going back, clean up the lane, and so on until they can kind of keep killing off some forts. Phoenix coming down here, we do see the ulti from Zeratul there. Jaina is a bit more back here now, she's going to take so much damage, and there she's dead. And Tyrael might look to be dead soon as well, because the Young of Thousand Cap was on there, it's not on anymore. And we do see Tassador taking some damage there actually. I wonder from where it came from. It was pretty much full there for a second. The Zeratel's out of mana here. We do see the blind on both of the Ufer and Sagaras. And we definitely see the hunter. There we go, an offensive blink on them, and there we go, bloom. And there we do see the Devouring Mouth. I might missing the Y here, but Sagara's Devouring Mouth have come off late in some of the fights. However, though, I know, of course, she have been in the Sagara Zeratul ulti, which could be why, but yeah. Okay, Tassador is back in the base here. We see the Yag coming off here once again. It doesn't have that long of a cooldown actually. It's only 70 seconds here, and I can't see them failing at this one here. And there we go. It's GG. So yeah, this was the game between two Arc Gaming from the US here on the blue side against Cloud9 Maelstrom from the US as well on the red side. Red side. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.